completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Great swings at the 40. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UCF, to put them on top now. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of it, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Hawkins. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded, returning, trying to create the field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again.
Blocking.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field.
What's going on, everybody? Finally get a chance to check in on this game. We're going to get a jet sweep to LeBron Gatling for a loss of a yard. We actually have had a crazy ball game right here. Both teams are balling out. 56 points through the first 3 quarters. And Georgia Tech's home with a big interception. They are inside the 22 right now, trying to at least take the lead for the first time in this game. You got second down coming up for Georgia Tech's offense after a big interception. Rush drops back. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be Gatling. He's going to get close to a first down. I'm sure there's going to be 4-down territory at this point of the game.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the...
But it's 3rd and 2. They got to get to the 11-yard line to convert. Hands it off. Caleb Hawkins had a big touchdown run. Just gave Georgia Tech the lead. And Caleb Hawkins has taken this 3rd quarter over. And now Georgia Tech leads by 7. What a turn of events has been in this ball game.
Touchdown, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And this is going to be into the end zone. Gary Farms is going to bring it out. It's a nice cutback. Oh, I thought he was going to house it. But let's see how Dante Culpepper and this offense can respond.
And they'll start the drive here.
1st and 10 is going to be for UCF at the 23. 1:35 left in the 3rd. They hand it off to Ball. The transfer from Florida. Nice cutback. He's going to get a first down. That's a gain of 12. And Jaden Ball, the senior, gets one big run right here to start this drive.
And then accelerate through it for a nice game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
They're sending the receiver in motion. It's Dante Culpepper. He has it back to Jaden Ball. Jaden Ball is going to gain 3 yards on the play. This is going to be a little over a minute left in the first quarter. Excuse me, in the 3rd quarter. UCF has a 7-point deficit they're dealing with right now. But one thing we can see, this offense can score quick. Second down coming up. Winner of this game will meet Texas State in the national championship game. Dante Culpepper drops back, takes a shot, and it's going to be Durbin for the touchdown. And UCF is an extra point from tying this game. This is Daniel Durbin, the sophomore tight end, and he was wide open on that play. I'm not sure how in the world he was left that wide open. Extra point is good. 3 plays and 78 yards. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a ball game here. These 2 teams are duking it out for a shot at the national championship game. What's going on, buddy? I just seen Buddy checking into the chat. And it looks like it's going to be Cole Cabana is going to bring it out the end zone. He breaks 1 tackle, breaks a 2nd, and will get to the 26. And that's where Georgia Tech's offense will take over. This has been living up to the match. Georgia Tech actually trailed at the half. Excuse me, they were tied at halftime, but they came out They was trailing at the half after a UCF touchdown gave them the lead. They got an interception and took the lead back. But as you see, UCF tied it up. Rush rolls out the pocket. He's going to get it to Cabana, and he's going to get close to a first gain of 5. Coach Cabana, he was a transfer, and he moved to wide receiver this offseason. Under 30 seconds left in this game, in the third quarter, excuse me. Here goes Rush with an RPO, and that's going to be a first down. I believe that is Jaron Hamilton. No, it's Ferrari Moulton, who is another running back, former running back, who is now playing, getting a chance to make plays as a receiver. He is a transfer from Iowa. And that's how the third quarter will conclude. We have a tie ball game in this semifinals. And if you're just tuning in, this has been a classic so far. Let's see how these guys can respond. Winner of this game meet Texas State, as I just mentioned, in the national championship game. As far as franchise history, Georgia Tech hasn't been to a national title game since 1990. UCF has never been. Rush will take it underneath to Moulton. He's going to get a couple of yards, and that's a gain of 4. And as you see, both quarterbacks has been outstanding today. The difference of the game, Dante Culpepper threw an interception. That's the only incompletion that he's had on the day. And as you see, Alpha Rush has also been outstanding. Both of these quarterbacks will be here for the foreseeable future for both teams. Rush hands it off. Caleb Hawkins breaks a tackle, and that's a first down. Caleb Hawkins 9 for a $111 and 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. These running backs have also showed up to this semifinal game.
No adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get
first and 10 at the 49. Rush rolls out the pocket. He got a receiver. I was going to run for it. He gets the first down and gets out of bounds to the 36. And that's his second carry of the game. At this point, every possession matters.
Does their job. They've got everybody covered.
So first and 10 at the 36, they are on in fringe field goal range. Hands it off to Caleb Hawkins. Nice cutback. He's going to get a first down and into the red zone or close to it to the 23. That's a gain of 13.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either
got a little bit of 4 minutes left in this regulation. Let's see, can GT take the lead? Rush drops back. Gets to underneath. That's going to be Caleb Hawkins. Inside the 10 to the 5, down to the 3. Make that the 2. And it is first and goal for Georgia Tech.
Running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Georgia Tech looking to take the lead here.
Yellow Jackets will line up here.
Or can this UCF defense step up to the plate and get a stop? Rush rolls out the pocket. He has the edge. That's a touchdown for Georgia Tech. That's the freshman quarterback to give them the lead with 3:45 left in the fourth quarter. Kick is up and good. That's an 8-play, 74-yard drive. But now UCF has an opportunity to tie this game back. Let's see, or can Georgia Tech's defense finally come up with another stop? They got one crucial stop to give them the edge in this third quarter earlier. Let's see, can they do it in the fourth? Here goes Darius Farmer. He brings it out to the end zone and gets to the 16. And that's where UCF's offense will take over. At this point, I'm sure it's going to be 4-down territory the rest of the way for both offenses. That'll be intrigued to see how will this receiving core for UCF step up.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now.
Then the receiver in motion, it's a tight end in motion, excuse me.
Adjusting now to the defense.
Play clock under 5. Culpepper takes it underneath to the tight end Durbin. He's going to get a gain of 9.
throw to the big man.
Yes, sir. Finally in this. Finally here. Finally here. But that's a gain of 9. That's a great start to this drive.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Second down and 1. They got to get just a yard to keep this drive going. See what they can dial up here. Culpepper gets the completion, and that's going to be a first down. And close to midfield. Yes, that's to the 45-yard line. That is Emmanuel Hadrilahu, the freshman red shirt out of Illinois, for a first down. His name is tough to say. I will not try it again. I will give him a nickname.
The offense really clicking here.
Culpepper takes a RPO to Temple. That's going to be close to the first, but a flag is on the play, and that's going to be a hold on the left tackle. Let's bring that play back to make it 1st and 20. Absolutely. Good response. Who? I don't have no idea. I tried to give his name a shot. But that's 1st and 20 from the 35.
First down play. Handoff here from the
Here goes the handoff, and that's going to be a gain of about 16. That's a great start. And that's Tavion Swint, the junior running back. What a play call right there. Swint was the running back to get shifty there, because as much as Jaden Ball has an impact on this UCF offense, he is the slower of the 2 running backs. But you have essentially wiped off all of those penalty yards.
Adjustments now for this defense. And now a timeout.
And make that the 2 minutes. Oh, it's going to be a timeout from Georgia Tech. As you can see, pretty even in yardage. The time of possession, Georgia Tech is leading in time of possession.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
But they are at midfield at the 49. Culpepper hands it off. That's going to be Swint, and it's going to be a first down to the 40-yard line. And Swint also has a rushing touchdown today in this semifinal game.
And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Getting close to the 2-minute timeout. Culpepper drops back, gets the completion. That's going to be Dallas Wilson, who is another transfer from the University of Florida. And he gets inside the 30 to the 26. And that is the 2-minute timeout. Georgia Tech's leading, however, UCF is inside the 30. But for the folks that's tuned in, the big question here is this. If they score, do they take the 2-point conversion attempt? Or do they attempt to force GT to score and go to overtime? It's going to be intriguing. It's going to be really intriguing to see what happens here. Hand it off. That's Jaden Ball. Nice cutback. He gets close to a first down. I think if he would have made that second, we might have house down. But that's a gain of 9. But can GT find a way to get a stop? But at the pace of this game, this might be another touchdown pending. But they are inside the red zone to the 17. They got all 3 timeouts, so they don't have to rush. Culpepper gets the completion. That's Dallas Wilson, and that's going to be a 1st and goal for UCF.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage.
What are they going to dial up here?
An advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback.
Can GT find a stop, or will UCF force overtime? Like, the clock has been dropped a bit, and it's going to be a timeout from Georgia Tech. Oh, he was in true clock. Oh, the nation sees this. But there's 50 seconds remaining in this regulation. Again, all 3 timeouts, so technically you got multiple attempts to get into the end zone. Who will make the play?
To tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's
First and goal for UCF. Like an audible's coming. Play clock under 10. Hands it off. Swint is stuffed for a loss of 3. They got all 3 timeouts, so they don't have to rush.
Looking at positive yards instead, going backwards. It's going to set up a very important
Second and goal. Got to get 10 yards to score.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal.
We are under officially at the 30-second mark of this semifinal. What would they dial up here? Culpepper looking. He's going to throw it away, and he's fortunate that was not an intentional grounding penalty because I don't know if he got out that pocket.
Well, this is it. Late in the game.
But that's a big stop by that Georgia Tech defensive line. Make that third down and go at the 10.
To keep this drive alive.
You still got all 3 timeouts, but I don't think that matters at this point. You got to get in the end zone. There's 18 seconds left in this game. What can they dial up here? 5 receivers out on the field. Play clock under 10. You got to try to get the snap off and don't get a false start. Here they go. Culpepper rolls out, rolls to the side. He's going to take a chance and throws an incompletion. Oh, man. And now it's 4th and goal. He might have should have just took off for that one and try to get as many yards as possible. But he did. He overthrew. That was a great stand right there on the defense. They did get him open. I just noticed that. But I think him being under pressure under that play, he might have been able to throw a completion. But that's bad. That is so unfortunate. But 4th and goal from the 10. Don't know if that happened because he was on the run or what, but yikes. That's a freshman mistake by Culpepper, who's had an outstanding game. 4th and goal. Got to get to the end zone. Culpepper gets the completion. Malachi Tony touchdown. UCF. And the 2-point conversion to come.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw.
What a play. And with 6 seconds, we see it. They're going to go for the win.
Interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff. Do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
What a play. And Georgia Tech going for the attempt to go to the national championship. Excuse me, UCF. Here we go. RPO. He gets it, and Georgia Tech now trails by 1. But yikes, he was there on that play. Oh my goodness. He actually let off of the tackle. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. I would be mad if I was the guy playing right now. Because he made the tackle. He's going to bring it out. Cabana. Oh my goodness. He could have got to the outside. He might have had a touchdown. Oh my goodness. But that's good old EA for you. And with 2 seconds left, are we about to get an early season rematch of a UCF in Texas State National Championship game? Everybody's going to be back off in coverage. Rush. Rolls out. What does he have? He throws the completion. Here goes Caleb Hawkins. He's going to try to flip it back. He won't be able to do that. And UCF is headed to the national championship game with a 43-42 win over the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And number 1 versus number 2 for the national championship game. I'll be calling that one. I think they're going to run tomorrow, so I can't wait to see how that game plays out. But this was an instant classic. Good night, everyone, and we will see you for the national championship game.